Hello guys, so I originally did record episode 11, but the original episode 11 save kept crashing. I don't know why. Hopefully this time it doesn't. I'm just gonna go like, we're just gonna do like a 40 ton episode and do like the next episode like in a couple more days. Still set to see if the save works, but yeah, there was some actual excitement going on last episode and episode 11. Hopefully something does happen in this one. It's episode 11, this new one. Again, this AI only has been through a lot of problems. If there's problems in the next one, let's release the also episode 11 and discontinue this series and just do a series and just do the colonization series. And probably do the rest of the series on a smaller Earth map, which I think will be for the better. Yeah, we have Mario, yeah. I'll go, yeah, we have some big events happening, so Brooklyn is being taken out by the Covenant still. That war has been going on for eons. Oh yeah, and the last one, the World Conquest was founded. We have, I believe, Captain Marvel, but is probably going. Yeah, I think Captain Marvel is probably going to spend night. I don't remember what happened in episode 10, so I know a couple of civs started going after Deadpool. Oh yeah, no, that was something stuff that happened. But yeah, Grand Zam is now being seized. Porky is still at war with the Knights from Sword Art Online, so. And also, why is Diva why is Diva though I don't think Diva has open borders with Porky. And Trump made peace, finally made peace with Waluigi. That decades long war, that centuries long war has finally been was put to an end. But again, this is a new episode. Also, the flood finally got eliminated last episode. We waited until that happened. This episode will could be 40 minutes to an hour long. Oh yeah, at the end of the last episode, yeah, Diva declared war on the Sword Online guys. So this series gonna probably fall pretty soon. Woundriff. Diva's also going for this area in Alaska. Kim Jong Un is still going for the snow. Really a very pointless thing to do, but someone has to do it. And yeah, the last episode of the United Nations was founded and the World Congress was founded in a couple of turns as well. I think the problem was Oklahoma, because Oklahoma just has a random scout somewhere. Well, yeah, there's some unit somewhere. And yet, Sad is being destroyed by this war between Sad and Bowser began. I don't think even the wars against Deadpool have started. Underground Wake. Again, something different might actually happen in this episode. But yeah, the original save actually just crashed for no reason, kept crashing for no reason. Probably because I saved when the tones were processing, which was very stupid of me when the tones were processing. I saw a that the tones were done processing to save. Tails has a ton of viewers at the North Korea border. The Also at the Microsoft Workers Ever City here, but obviously has a pretty small army. Red Pikmin, yeah, Pikmin has a code one Donald Trump. That happened like the first turn. Well, we're gonna go to 160. The last time we went to 165, let's go to 160. Was it still be an hour? Traces at World Trump. Yeah, Traces just gonna screw herself. That also happened. That both of that happened in the same turn, so that's not surprised it happened again. Obama's doing nothing. Minecraft's doing nothing as well. But yeah, I think in the next couple of turns, the United Nations will be founded. United Nations, the United Nations, basically. It is currently 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning! And we have to film episode 11 again. Because the save crashed, because I saved when the turn was processing. Yeah, and yeah. There actually are some boards, but I'll go focus on Bowser currently. We also have ideologies being found, so we have to look out for them. I'm not going to be able to see all the ideologies probably for a while. Because some civs have not gone down the ideology tree yet. Okie dokie. Singapore is denounced. Wow, yo. Ideology has been adopted. I think that was by Mario. Now all the civs really get sold the ideology. Yeah, because you can't always see have that thing out. Who's doing the worst on this? Probably Black Panther. Besides me, of course. Besides me. Yeah, Black Panther is doing the worst. And Oklahoma. How is Oklahoma still not? Oklahoma's not eliminated. They have like a unit to Swan doing some well. Oh yeah, Grape Gons is also captured by South Carolina, so they might not take the city this time. We're going to really have to wait and see. Yeah, Professor's still going downtown. South Carolina does go before Mennonites. That's gonna be a big problem for Professor E too, because South Carolina goes before both. And yeah, Mennonites is gonna heal. So South Carolina, so if they don't take the city, the yeah, they didn't take the city this time. Oh, it's Jutenheim. They adopted the order. That was not Mario. I think our Civ can still sell in this part of Poland. But no one is gonna, but Mario Zone has ran as the greatest city in modern era. But I mean, yeah, Bubsy reads modern era, which I just find that the most funniest thing because Bubsy's like the worst, supposed to be like the bad, terrible character, but he still has better technology than everybody else. And that's like the whole ironic thing. I think North Korea should go after Microsoft before they go after Tails because they say I think because Tails is a pretty small front because they went after Tails in the last episode and that's like a very 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 tiny sliver of a front. There's also this city here, but the real front, which would be here, would be a very 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 small front. There's also this front here, which is a non-existent front, basically, which Tails can't really reach that because I don't believe Tails is open borders Microsoft, so they can't put the units through there, so they are kind of stuck there. But yeah, there is a war. Yeah, Tails units will kind of be stuck there. We'll have to go like all the way around to attack North Korea's like 50,000 snow cities. And it's funny North Korea doesn't have any caravels yet. They're not. They don't have the tech. North Korea still doesn't have the technologies to have caravels. But they do have open borders. They have this set. Their settlers going here. Still see the Pikmin are going for up here. The airport city here. The OCs are just going somewhere. Diva took out Windriff. Now they're going for Grand Slam. Hopefully Porky does not steal the city this time, but you never know with Porky. Singapore has a ton of units there that they're not using. Cause yeah, Professor's gonna try to destroy. No, Manet's gonna try to destroy the Meier units. Yep, Meier units be destroyed. But yeah, Professor might actually take Grape Gardens this time. But they might do a stupid decision because actually that's like that both of those are just one trouble because of the hills. So yeah, either way they're not gonna take that city. Especially the attack of the musketmen first, then that was a very bad strategic move. So like it's going for that island. The Pikmin are utterly losing that war. Tracer is utterly losing the war. Probably gonna utterly lose the war too. So they're gonna try to attack York, but the units are just too separated. They can't attack it with three pikemen. Yeah, they can't. They're gonna fail taking this city here because it's landlocked. It's landlocked here. They can't take that city. Tracer is unable to take that city, so it could be impossible. The only trade Tracer can take with the ships is this city all the way over here from Vegas, which is super far away. Ideology has been adopted. It's probably been adopted by Putin. It is his turn right now, so Putin has been failing to take out for like the past like 30 turns. Cause yeah, South Carolina goes before Meta Knight, so that's gonna be a big problem right there. And Eggman goes first before South Carolina, so we could probably move that trireme, which means South Carolina will probably take it. Cause they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frigates here. We're gonna look at Bowser's. Well, what Bowser is doing right now. So Bowser has basically all of his army and navy coming here. I don't think Sad stands a chance. Yeah, Limestone Cavern has been settled. But yeah, South Carolina took it last time, so I don't think they're gonna knock. Like what? What? They're not gonna take it this time. Cause yeah, frigates are also range units too, so that's gonna be a pretty big problem. There's like a shit load of them too, a shit ton of them. Oklahoma's unit can't be here, cause government was taking it out. I was thinking Oklahoma unit would be like a brownish color, so no, that's a scout. That's a scout. Yes. Ideology adopted some of that ideology. Nope, Professor actually took it this time. Gravegons is now officially owned by them. They finally took a save from Mene after like 100 or so years. Which means this might actually change. Random might actually fall into Diva's hands. But Professor does have the big threat to worry about, which is Bowser here. I don't think they can even attack him from over here. They say they're just so far away. Tails are adopted out of ideas and wicked to read it. Surprised they haven't declared war on Professor and try to take back the city. They might actually do that in the future, try to take back the city here and probably try to take Grave Gardens, which is like right at the doorstep. This time the Pickering might actually take that. Might actually win this. But the Pickering don't have a lot of units. That's all they have. Even with trades, he doesn't really have that many units. There's like 10 units down here. And now there's more units over here than actually have a by a capital. I go all these versions actually starting to spread now. Maybe in the next 10 turns, maybe in the next 20 turns, we'll start playing this Cosmic Craft and Icy Craft and these days over here. But Meier was the one that started the invasion, so. Yeah, Porky's not gonna steal to say this time. It's just a tribute say, you know. Counter might be in Porky's hands. I got the Zillion is being denounced and taking these saves on the fort, even though the fort was really denouncing everyone. It's gonna be founded. I'm gonna wait. Oh, it didn't get founded this time. That means yeah. Porky should be worried about this save being taken, because that's gonna be a very large border of Porky. If he does take counter, that's gonna be a very large border Porky will have to defend. You have to defend this area where Steven didn't really attack from there, but this very long border, basically, yeah. See Bowser. Bowser. What's the Bowser gonna do? A lot of Bowser's units, to be fair, is not over here yet. The Bowser's army has just arrived, so yeah. And Bubsy found another wonder. Deadpool settled a random city. Yeah, hell. Yeah, Grand Zam Roster is now taken by Diva. Darth Vader adopted the ideology. Yeah, Porky's gonna have to worry about this. And yeah, and I also that KOB made Porky made peace with the Knights, so that means it's just gonna be Diva taking these sailors. Let's make this Empire Porky building city. And another ideology has been adopted by Trump. Two ideologies in this video. Okay, now they're actually starting to invade Four, like unlike last time. Putin's actually starting to invade Four's capital. And yeah, I can only really use these. He can't. Oh, he uses it if it gets two to attack in the Gal, yes, but he can't really use. He can really only use these riflemen. Order and autocracy. Captain Marvel could have done something, but he didn't. Like every single time. So it's probably made by Professor in the future, or because the OC's probably not gonna do anything. So, or Bowser, because yeah, Bowser might come up here and eliminate these guys, and Bowser might be stuck in a eternal war with Professor for like all of eternity. Because Professor's never gonna be able to take. Oh yeah, Doctor Eggman's put saves in Hawaii, so someone has to do it. So there's a third one probably going for Hawaii. Free Doctor Eggman cities. So. But the Yoga's not gone from using Paco Mario Zone yet. Yeah, the Pikmin already lost the cap their army already. Big Ben has been completed by the UNSC from Halo. What they have done basically nothing. They actually built a great lighthouse. That's it. And it's Big Ben. Yeah, Diva, and yeah, Porky does peace out with the Knights. It's just gonna be another free city for Diva because Diva already took out the capital and the city, and effectively the Knights will be eliminated. The next civ will be eliminated. Oh, it actually made peace. Porky was the last time. Last time it was Porky that made peace. So that means Porky's gonna take the city, which means there's still gonna be a big border because Porky will own the city. But yeah, Diva has a massive area. Yeah, Diva I think is Diva's actually higher on score than Professor is. Diva's gonna probably go after someone else now. Gonna go after someone else now. Like Bowser. She has a couple of targets. I don't think South Carolina's gonna be one of them. It is a pretty large border, but South Carolina's cities are very well protected except for Somerville. And they may take ground. If they take Mount Pleasant, they'll probably take Greenville. But the rest of these are just defended by a massive navy. They're not gonna be able to take these. And the Mount Pleasant will probably be taken back around to take Greenville. Diva declared war on Porky. Oh, Porky, Porky, Porky. He's back to this again. Back to this again. Back to this again. I think Porky's gonna be more worried about Diva because Diva has units by his capital, so. And Diva already owns highways, so that's already not gonna be a problem. Diva already got the Power Max city out of her way. It's just these weaker cities. And yeah, Diva's the one that started the war. This worker might be taken, though. Ibisi might be taken. Ruzo, the Jima will probably be taken next episode. And yeah, Porky will probably continue going after Kawa now. Last time it was Deadpool, now it's Porky. Everyone's got the crowd war on Porky. North Korea denounced Mexico. North Korea is like, yeah, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, you suck. That's basically North Korea. Porky did not take that walker. And yeah, I bet Diva's going after this city, these cities here. These cities are literally right for the taking this time. There's like no real, they don't have to go for the KOB to fight these. Yeah, I think Diva's going after these cities. And can Porky take this city? Probably not, because these are stronger than a composite a pikeman. The musketman is probably the strongest unit there. And also, Diva does have a small army going towards that area too. But it's gonna be Beauty and Tasty, and these say it's gonna be like the real ones be taken out. And then they're gonna probably take the capital in Newport City as well, and probably even. And yeah, Professor's gonna probably take these cities down here. As they're gonna be confident, as they're gonna be confident, and you even think that you can even think other guys might go after that. Who might go after Porky, because most of Porky's army is up here, and they bombed the Tasmania village. Guess Lucas is dead again. They used the bug and put grits in Tasmania village, and that's how they beat Porky from Earthbound. As well, there was no units in Tasmania village, and yeah, still struggling to take out. Still struggling to take out. 4 is still in the game, and Yoshi completed that. Can't read it, but Yoshi did complete that. Let's see what Bowser does. This is the Diva War. What does Bowser do? This say it's gonna probably be taking this episode, and even a beat say. A bait say might be taken out. Bubsy's actually building military. There's a couple more, so want more units here. Captain Marvel's trying to swim past like really quick because nobody gives a crap about Captain Marvel. Her movie sucked anyways. Yeah, they're saying one army up there and one army down there. Beauty and Tasty will probably be taking off in this rest of this episode. EGAD's Arcade. No, not Arcade Garage. That must be a Mario City name. I got the Covenant are just failing to take the city. They're just failing at all costs to take the city. Now, I think it was Waluigi that made peace, not Trump. But the problem is, Professor goes after the Porky. Meta Knight could do a counterattack and take back the city. Oh, another war. There's still this war between Deadpools going on too. That's both bad for Porky and Deadpool. Which means the war between Bubsy is still gonna happen with Deadpool and Putin, both. Cause that's like literally like the next turn that happens. But the War Professor was not, and Porky was not expected. I think that was just a different in outcomes. And yeah, once Steve fakes out these days, he's gonna go after these cities with Deadpool's name on it. I think Divas would really go after these cities here. But Vesta is kind of a tight situation. If they did Crow Horn like South Carolina, again, they're kind of just gonna screw themselves over because that Grape God's gonna not gonna last that long against all these frigates here. Which means the Knights are gonna live on a bit longer than. See what Bowser does. Bowser took two cities at once. Bowser and Diva, I think, are the only Civs that can really do that, and Putin, who is still failing to fight against, four. So, Diva has entered the modern era. And yeah, Rudy and Tate is gonna be taken out. Egaz Go Out is probably next. And One Up Arcade, which will probably take and Club Titty Boo. And most of the professor's units are from, yeah, say they take it in peace deals. See what North Korea does. North Korea isn't really at war with anyone. I always enter the modern. I think that's the third step to do that. Meta has announced get announced Evo. If Captain Marvel the Crows want Meta, they get Meta and no Captain Marvel and Professor could work together to take out Meta Knight. Because he's probably Meta could probably next on Bowser's hit list. I think Trump has the most amount of chance of getting London. Four has far less units now, but Putin has basically lost most of his army. The was probably gonna take Beauty and Tasty the next turn. This will be the last time. We're going to go to 160. Whereas 160 is like the end date. No, Beauty and Daisy did not get taken. Yeah, I think South Carolina might actually quote on Professor to take Grave Gardens. Because Professor is more worried about trying to take out these cities up here. And Porky cities here. If Professor Crows will, if South Carolina Crows on Professor, that's gonna be basically game over for them. Them at least with these cities here. Yeah, APG has been taken back by Chad. They took back their city. Bubsy is creating a lot of units now. Bubsy has a unit called the Bobcat. The ideology has been adopted. Actually, could go one turn see if Beauty and Tasty gets taken. And also, of course, the UN gets founded or some stupid thing like that. Wario should go after Mario. It's gonna be like pretty easy civ to take out. Mario has like nothing compared to Wario. Mario has like 6 units over here. The real problem would be these sips here, but Wario does have a bunch of sips here. There'll probably a war like the next couple of episodes, and Mario just goes after Venom again and takes the city. Quick see what that is. Mario has adopted freedom like Tail, like Yoshi. No, do one more turn then. Just so we can see if Diva takes out Yugi and Tasty. You know, Chad did have all game to settle. Yugi and Tasty has been taken out, so now I just have these three saves are up for the grabs. All of these saves Diva can take. All of this. Diva might be the one to unite Siberia. Diva put a city literally right here, right past his borders. Pokey might actually take no. Pokey has no healers to take Zenzu because they have a musket man which is all the way over here. E-Gods, Goads, and D-Says will be the next ones. Soviet has two settlers. North Korea has a bunch of settlers. Going up here. Newport City is almost dead. Means Diva could take it. And yeah, these Divas are gonna probably take out these knights. Yeah, Diva's bought for Waker because Diva's bought closer. And let's go first, so. So unit is now autocracy. And yeah, that's basically it about this episode. Goodbye.